And a pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kick steals. And down on strikes he goes. One away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Here's Mookie Betts. Swinging a high fly ball down the right field line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The throw into second, in there safely.
Batting third.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. The pitch. Falling behind 2-1. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. One out and a runner at second. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here. His 14th of the year. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Max Muncy at the dish. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-2. And here it comes. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with one away. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Out number 3. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's 2-zip Dodgers. Bottom of the first, and on the hill today, Dustin May.
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed one run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Albies, number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone, bottom half of the first. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Gansby.
1-1 now.
Swanson.
And that one off the outside edge. And the righty deals. Foul ball. Two now. Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Throw on to Freeman, and Swanson is set down.
Batting third.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a very patient lineup we're going to see. They've got the most walks of any team in the league, so that's a big part of their approach as an offensive unit.
Boog, and when you can do that, the amount of pressure that can put on the pitcher, making him grind through every hitter so much that he's got to think about when you got base runners on and a good hitter at the plate. And so free base runners, they're going to happen when you have hitters like this. Up to the pitchers to figure out a way to have better command and make sure that they can get some outs when they do get a base runner double play. But when you have a team like this, very difficult to stop.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? And a 3-1 on the way. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Fouled off. He was late. Payoff pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. That one misses, and the count is even, 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. Got him. Inning over. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail it here 2-0. Justin Turner now. Turner having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Next offering is down low. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. The pitch. That one out to right. Duvall settles under it, drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And here's the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Next offering misses. 3-1 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The second baseman,
Chris Taylor now.
Chris Taylor.
That one ripped left field. That's back. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Swanson with a relay throw. There's the tag. They get it. And that's the inning. One left for LA as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Alex Dickerson. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Ground ball left side and foul ball. On the ground right side, Freeman steps on the bag. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. And it goes just foul. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Kicks and fires. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Albies, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL.
But it feels like I am losing. I need a break. I need a space.
Left-hand batter waits. Fought off foul. That one the other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the third inning. Here's Trey Turner. Turner awaiting a 3-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Chris Dave Roberts had a good big league career. He was a really good defender and a guy who could steal a base when you needed him to. And the Red Sox really needed him to in Game 4 of the 2004 ALCS when he swiped second and came home to score, and that kept the Red Sox alive.
Yeah, this is a guy that was a little bit of a late bloomer in his career, but ended up having an excellent career, and just the type of player teammate he was. Easy to understand how he flowed nicely into the skipper's chair and doing a great job in that position.
The 1-1. And a breaking ball catches the corner at the knees.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And now it's even up. In the air, out towards left center. And Acuna able to make the grab.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Up
next is the Dodger DH, Max Muncy. Right now 6th in the National League in home runs. Righty delivers. And that's down and away.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
The pitch. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Righty to the plate. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard, and they tack on 3. It's 5-zip.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Base is empty, 1 away. The batter now will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. Right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's Turner now. Kicks and deals. That one fouled hard the other way. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Two down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
The center fielder, number
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Mike Soroka will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So they bring on the veteran, Jake Odorizzi. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Man at second here with 2 away. Bellinger up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Line drive, base hit. Turner around third. To the plate, save. And it's now a 6-run lead.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Joey Gallo. Right-handed reliever. Runner on the move. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
We got full count.
And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves nothing. For the bottom of the 3rd, here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Stays alive. That one to first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. Steps on first for the out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Acuna now.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Here comes the pitch. Got him. That's out number 2. Here is Matt Olson. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-2. And down on strikes. And that is that. And the Braves go down quietly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Chris Taylor. The 1-1. Started after it. Appeal to first. He did not go around. The pitch. Strike two. The wind to kick the pitch. Ground ball, Olsen. He handles it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the lineup flips over. Trey Turner at the plate. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. One down, base is empty. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kirby Yates getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. And a pitch. Rips that one center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And they get Turner for the out.
Now
2 down.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Welcome back. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Up the middle. Taylor whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Alex Dickerson.
Here's Dickerson now. And 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. Out towards right center field. Betts has this one sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam
So
Duvall.
digging in, Adam Duvall. Two outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So a man aboard. Here's Eddie Rosario. And here it comes. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Braves strand 1. They still find themselves down 6-0.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove.
Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th, and here is Freddie Freeman. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side. Albies. One up, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. And the right-hander deals. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 2. Next pitch is outside. Righty delivers. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. And there's ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2. Base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
2 outs, bases loaded. And now it's Joey Gallo. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Dodgers leave them loaded. But they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here at the ballpark. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Danny Duffy, the left-hander, up and throwing. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie
Albies. Next up for the Braves.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Dansby Swanson. Next up for the Braves.
Dansby Swanson.
The next pitch misses. And it's 2-1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here, still up against a 6-0 deficit. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next one misses. 2-2. And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. And Acuna able to make the grab. Taylor out on the play. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Duvall makes the play. Out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that falls out of here.
Here's Matt Olson. Next offering is down low. Ball 2. The pitch. That clips the corner. That one lifted to left. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Austin Riley now at the plate. And he deals. That's a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, the designated
Alex
hitter,
Dickerson will
Alex
hit next. Put that 600
Dickerson.
slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. First and third, one down. And that'll load the bases.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Ball.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Right side, hard hit. Tries to reach for it, but it's through. Freeman with a relay home, and he's in there as 3 runs come in.
Hey, we've got a ball game again. That was huge. Great approach on a nice pitch. Dropped the barrel on it. Stayed on plane completely through the swing and drove it the other way. Kind of have to tip your cap if you're on the mound on that one.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Dustin May out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Jimmy Nelson. And little room for error with a runner on third.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now it's going to be Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. One away with a runner at third. Next pitch downstairs. Full count now. Activity in the bullpen. Danny Duffy, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Righty to the plate. Bounced up the middle. To first, out number 2, and another run comes in. Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts is on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Braves 4. Pitching change, Kirby Yates. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Back here in Atlanta, Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Ball to strike. There's the splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Darren O'Day getting ready to go. One, two now.
That's ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
So now 3-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rosario makes the catch. One down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Max.
And now it's Max Muncy. 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
2-1 now. There's a swing and a miss. Right-handed reliever towards first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get the out on Muncy.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. That one pushed foul. And a foul ball left side. The pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting.
Two outs, runner at first. Here's Justin Turner for the fourth time tonight. Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. That pitch in for a strike. That is strike two. Two outs. That one at 95 missed up top. And a full count now. The pitch. Hard hit right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gathers and throws to first. And Turner is retired. And that will end the inning. So the Dodgers lead one. They still lead it though 6-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Brusdar Graterol. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Graterol.
Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Ozzie Albies. Next pitch is downstairs. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Here comes a 3-2. On the ground, right side. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. to the left side. Sends it across to first, and Swanson is set down.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Shane Green. He's been so good against lefties.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 28.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So 2 down. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Good contact guy, good defender. Acuna runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Save! Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. Swing and a drive. This one way back there. Going. That one is gone. We are tied. Matt Olson goes deep. And we are starting over. It's 6-6.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. And everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Next offering way off the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed. Three-1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2. And the righty deals. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. Aaron O'Day to take over for the Braves. Right-hander who throws from the side, really almost down under. He last pitched 2 days ago. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late. O'Day ahead 1-2. Stays alive. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And one away. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rosario. Long run into the gap. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter number 3, second baseman,
Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. Two down, nobody on. Out front, rip foul. And the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Dodgers down in order. So we're still tied at 6. New arm out of the bullpen, Phil Bickford. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 52, Phil Bickford.
Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Alex Dickerson. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts moving under this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8, Eddie.
And next for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Trey Turner now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Mookie Betts, and it is 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Hard hit. Knocks it down. Goes to second. Safe there. And he'll be safe at first.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
All bees. And that is a big first out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. This guy with light tower power.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Next to hit, Will Smith. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. Stays alive. One out, base is full. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound, and he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded.
A.J. Minter.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. Popped up left side. Swanson under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Huge out. Gavin Lux now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. Welcome back, bottom of the 9th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The next offering misses. 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Craig Kimbrell, the closer of the staff, is throwing. The 2-1. Good eye right there. Kicks and deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty delivers. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. Got him looking. Now one away.
Boom, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Stays alive. Rolled over to third. Lays out. He's got it. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now here is Dansby Swanson. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, winning run on at first.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan. 25th appearance of the year for him. Throw to first. Albies dives back in. One and 2 now on Acuna. That one off the mark. Yeah, that's ball 2. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Got him! And the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta. This game remains tied at 6. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter. And he deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Tyler Matzik getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. McHugh, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. And the batter now, Joey Gallo. And now the lefty. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. One, 2 now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab. 2 down. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The pitch. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Chris Taylor blasts one out. Home run number 15 on the year. And they take the lead. It's 8-6.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Tyler Matzik.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But two come across to score in the inning. To Craig Kimbrell. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. This guy has turned into a beast. Next pitch just misses. Full countdown.
Blue, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And here's the 3-2. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And a 1-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And now one away. 2 on, 1 out. Alex Dickerson digs in now. Tying run is at first here in extra innings. And now just 2 outs away.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Here's a 2-1. There's the strike at the knees. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And a swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out. Now it's the power speed combo. Adam Duvall.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
The pitch. And now 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ripped on the ground to second. Looks like extra bases. The run scores from third. It's now 8-7. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Trying to deliver as the hero. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Substitution now at first base. Braves going with a pinch runner, Jalen Miller. To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can...
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give us some. Let's reflect times I try to...
So just about set now. Now here is Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He went 1 for 5 back on Wednesday. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Left-hand batter waits. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to center field. DeShields under this one. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. It's 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. It's the Mets nothing, Marlins coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. Singy, he's got a chance to do something pretty special here.
Well, if he can get a victory today, it'll be 200 on the career. He's trying not to think about it, but he's got family and friends that have flown in from out of town to watch this one. It'll be special to see if he can pull it off here.
Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Delino DeShields Jr. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
1 up, 1 down. As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
So here's Scherzer. Lifted in the air, right center field. A little bloop single. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
One gone, runner at first. Luis Arraez stands in. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Next offering is in for a strike. Scherzer to first. Wendell dives back in. Scherzer deals. Stays alive. Moved first. Wendell back in on a dive. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
It's kind of funny. Players tend to run to first base a lot quicker after getting hit by a curveball compared to a fastball.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swung on, belted. And that one is gone. Jorge Soler goes deep. His 14th of the year. The Marlins on the board first. It's 3-0.
Opposite field home run, and it's a warm night for sure. Ball's not being slowed as it gets up in the air to the outfield, so that had no problem getting out of here. Really nice show of power going the other way.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. Next offering is in for a strike. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And it's even up. The wind of the pitch. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Garcia having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And the righty deals. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Bounced out to short. Chisholm tosses to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting
one
sixth,
down. Here's
the
Francisco
shortstop,
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Next pitch is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
So first and second with one man gone. Dominic Smith up now for the Mets. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Back-to-back singles, kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. And here is Mark Canha. And the pitch. Bases loaded, one away. Out towards right center field. Garcia on the move to the gap. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. 2 runs are in. The relay, he beats it safe. It's 3-3.
Wow, big time swing of the bat to drive in all 3 runners and tie this thing up. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the catcher for the Mets, James McCann. Next pitch off the plate, 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Clips the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
At the belt and fires. That one to first. Oh, and a nasty hop eats him up. Here's the throw to the plate. Tag, safe at home. It's 4-3.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. The pitch. Down the line, it's a base hit. Oh, the throw is wild. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Up next for the Mets.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
1 away, runners at second and third. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Lifted in the air, right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Both runners tagging. Throw home, he beats it. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Starling Marte up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Arise on to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 5 and the Marlins 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Anderson. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
This one in the air, center field. Marte under it. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm now, good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Here comes a pitch.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. 2-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jacob Stallings. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And a 1-2. Up the middle. On to first. They get the out on Stallings. Inning over. Here in Miami, here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
The 1-2. The punch out there. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Digging in,
Now
Eduardo
the
Escobar.
third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The shortstop.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And he deals. Got a good eye there.
2-1.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are two down. Now it's Dominic
The
Smith.
batter, number 2, designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
Look out. And it hit him. Here's Mark Canha.
The batter, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Jordan Holloway appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Can't glove it cleanly. He decides to hold on to it, and everyone's safe. The bases are loaded.
Yeah, I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
So bases full after the error. Here is James McCann. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 7-3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Jordan Holloway comes on now.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 78, Jordan
I'm just keeping it real. Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Next pitch in the dirt. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is down low. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Up the middle. Base hit and a run comes in.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. And that one clips the corner. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 8 and the Marlins 3. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Delino DeShields Jr.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That to right. And it stays fair. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Joey Wendell. Nobody out, runner at first. Scherzer to first, and he's back in there. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. The 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And at the plate for Miami, Luis Ariz. Ariz entering this one 2nd in the National League in hitting. DeShields on the go. Pitching for a strike. McCann fires. Ow, caught stealing.
So I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
The 1-2. To the right side, and he can't come up with it. Flips it behind his back. What a play. Inning over. On to the 4th, and now the center fielder, Starling Marte. Kicks and fires. That's in there. And a pitch. And that's outside. Three-two now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Next pitch is popped up. Ariz moving under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Pitt. Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's filled up. 3-2 now. Stays alive. And there's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. And now in switch hitting third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Next offering upstairs. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. A strikeout and a walk. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Anderson on the move towards foul ground and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Smith.
Dom Smith stands in. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And the batter now, Mark Canha. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the 3rd out. Mets leave them loaded, but they lead at 8-3. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jorge Soler. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And here's the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch stays alive. Righty to the plate. In the dirt, blocked. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Three-two on the way. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The right fielder.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. Runners at first and second with one gone. Two on, one out. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and
this one kicks away from McCann. But all the runners hold.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
3-2 now. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Bases full, 2 gone. Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. And the pitch. Off the mark there. And it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Upstairs. Got him looking. And that's the inning. And the Marlins leave all 3. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, James McCann. 1-1 to McCann. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. In the air, center field. DeShields settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they lead at 8-3.
Everybody wanna go different ways. Everybody wanna have different tastes.
Back here at the ballpark, Delino DeShields Jr. up to hit.
You see me coming up? Stop. We're about to shut down this whole.
No, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Thomas Zapucki appears to be getting loose. McGill, the right-hander, also getting loose. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Stepping in, Luis Arias. This one high in the air to left center. Canna sizing this one up, grabs it on the run. And the inning is over. And the Marlins down quietly. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Anthony Bass. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Welcome back, top 6. Here's the center fielder, Starling Marte. And a bunt towards 3rd. And he picks it up in foul territory. Next pitch misses way outside. At the belt and fires. Swing and a base hit.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground to 3rd, might be 2. Anderson toss the 2nd, on to 1st, and Aguilar, it's a double play.
Up next for the Mets, the 3rd baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
2 outs, base is empty. Down the 3rd baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
1-1 now. Way out front for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the righty deals. In the air on the infield. Aguilar has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 8 and the Marlins 3. They turn things over to the southpaw,
now
Thomas Szapucki. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Thomas Szapucki.
Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now, Jorge Soler. A wind in the pitch. swing and a ball popped up, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And at first, Jesus Aguilar, the next up for the Marlins. So now 1-2. The pitch.
Count 2-2.
Three-two now. And now the lefty. Got him. One gone here.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
So up next, Avisail Garcia. And Garcia gets a piece. And a base hit into right center field. The throw to third. He's in there.
Now batting. The third
So they're at the corners now. Here's the third baseman, Brian Anderson. And there's a foul ball. Stays alive. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Hit in the air, right field. Nimmo under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The tag, safe, and it's 8-4.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So 2 down now, and here is Chaz Chisholm.
You know how it goes. 1 1 2 1 2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan.
1-2 here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. And that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 8 and the Marlins 4. And taking over on the mound. 32nd appearance.
Number 55, Anthony Bender.
We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And that one moves his feet. And down on strikes he goes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Dominic Smith now at the plate. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss there. And that's down and away.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And he deals. In the air out towards right center. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Makes the turn and heads for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Jacob Stallings now. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Got him looking, and 1 out now.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Back to the top of the lineup, Delino DeShields Jr. The next up for the Marlins. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Marte racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell will hit next. The 2-1. That one is upstairs. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
The second base.
So a man aboard. Now at the plate, Luis Arias. And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. One left for Miami. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Richard Blyer.
Number 35, Richard Blyer.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for New York, James McCann. Now a fly ball to right center. Garcia heading to the alley. Puts the squeeze on it, and a quick out, number 1.